so. Although we do plan on having a mayoral forum later on in the summer, probably in June is when we're thinking of that, if that works for most everybody's schedule. But we're glad to have Eddie here this evening. I would extend the same courtesy to any other candidate who asked us to, but Eddie today has shown the most interest, so we're very glad to have him. If he could take about 5 minutes and tell us about yourself there, Eddie.
Thank you, Kyle. Thank you for the opportunity to be here. I am a native Knoxvillian. Some of you may know that, but I own Prestige Cleaners and Prestige Tuxedo. I've been in business for 34 years next month. 34 years next month. I'm also the chairman and founder of Honor Air Knoxville, which we've started in 2007. We travel with World War II, Korean, and Vietnam veterans to D.C. to honor their service. And so it's been quite a while now that I've really just thought I wanted to complicate my life just a little bit and run for mayor of the city. I think Knoxville's a great city. I say this everywhere. We have so much potential in this city, and I think what really we need moving forward is visionary leadership, and somebody that really has a vision, can formulate a vision, and then to act on that vision to help move Knoxville forward. I think the biggest challenge we have, one of the biggest challenges we have, and you'll hear me say this over and over, is we need to focus on economic development, job growth. We have to do that in the city of Knoxville. We have a flat tax base right now. The hall income tax is going away, and no one really wants to talk about it, but we're going to have funding issues in the next few years if we don't start paying attention to what's going on. And so we really need to recruit companies. Somebody gave me a statistic the other day that, and I haven't confirmed this, but I'm trying to confirm it now, that it's been over 20 years since we've had a new company locate in Knoxville. And just think about that. That's pretty embarrassing that it's been that long since we've had a new company locate into Knoxville. So we really need to focus on, and actively and aggressively focus on getting new business, new jobs into Knoxville to help the tax base. Education is a big thing for me, and you can say, well, the city doesn't play a role in education. That's a county function. John, here's what I'll say to that. We educate city kids, and I no longer want to just take a hands-off approach. I said in my kickoff campaign last week that we have great people with the Knox County Board of Education and the county school systems really working with our kids to help educate our kids. But I think the city does play a role in that education, and I want to work with Knox County Commission and the school board and Great Schools Partnership to find a way that we really can work with our city schools and our city school kids. If you look at the reports, our city kids are really falling behind on test scores, and that in itself really is important to me. I have nieces and nephews that obviously are school age, so that's really important to me. But I really want to focus on stimulating Knoxville and helping Knoxville be all that it can be. And I would appreciate your support, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to be here. Thank you.